making a video on FlickOS. This is the boot menu of FlickOS. It is a live mode. It is to install the FlickOS, disk for defects, test memory, and let's launch it in a live mode. Try FlickOS without installing. This is a live mode, so click on enter. It takes a few seconds to load up. First thing we see is a mouse pointer, if it is working, and ISO file is not corrupted. It usually takes like 30 to 40 seconds to give us the desktop. Just few more seconds to load the desktop. Every Linux distros takes like a maximum of 30 to 40 seconds. Almost like 30 seconds completed. Still no desktop. Let's wait for a few seconds. Check skipped. I think it's almost complete. I think we get a desktop now. Here you can see a welcome screen or a login screen with LXDE and open box. These are accessibility, a time, calendar with a smile emoji, a language. You can choose whatever language you want. Almost like 20-25 languages. Here is a power off, logout, reboot button. We have a live session user. You need to just click on login. Here is our desktop. Let's change the resolution first. I'm using a VMware with 40 GB hard disk and 4 GB RAM with 2 processors running. Let's change the display resolution first. Monitor settings, in a hardware monitor settings, let's change it to, there is no 1920 into 1080. My monitor is 1920 into 1080, so let's go with 1360 into 768. Click on apply, OK, and change. Let's keep aspect ratio or free stretch. You can choose anything you want. Keep aspect ratio. Let's check the about LXR and R 0.3.2. Let's close this. Let's open some system tools. Let's open the task manager first and see how much resources are consuming before launching any apps. These are all the processes running right now. The CPU is around below 20% and memory is around 340 MB of 4000 MB, which is 4 GB of 400 MB. Let's check the about version of LX task 0.1.9. Let's close this thing. Let's see what are all apps comes pre-installed in this distro. These are all the apps which comes pre-installed. Let's open the internet browser. We get Firefox internet browser here. Let's check the version. It's 110, almost latest version. Let's type in FlickOS. You need to go to SourceForge because I found that on the SourceForge. It's lightweight, elegant and sustainable operating system. Here is the latest version. The file size is around 2.2 GB. Let me show how to download. Just wait for a few seconds. If you want to go to download, you don't need to type in the Google search bar or your search engine. Just go to SourceForge and type in FlickOS. Let's close this thing. Let's go back. Let's see some of the summary. There is no password for this. On live boot, you just need to click on login. That's it. It is based on Ubuntu 20.04 and LXLE desktop environment. And they have official website, which is flickos.net. Here is their website. You can see the system requirement. Processor Pentium i3, memory 1 GB, storage 15 GB, and display is 1024 x 768. This is a low-end PC Linux distro. Everyone has a Pentium processor in 2023. If you have old PC, then you need to just try it before, because it's a live mode. No need to install before. You can try it in a live mode, and if it works perfect for you, you can install it if you want. Let's close this thing and let's try to install. I'm just going to show you the formality of installation. I'm not going to install it on my hard disk because I want to run it on a live mode. It is taking few seconds to for the installer to load up. Let's go to desktop features while it is loading. Here is the date and time. Here is the weather forecast. Let's close this thing. Here is the volume, internet connection. About the panel, 0.10.0. Let's close this thing. Panel settings. You get all these panel settings. Let's close this thing. A few settings, that's it. Here is the installer. Again, common Linux installer. Just languages, keyboard, username, password, install, that's it. Nothing complicated here. You can choose your language here. Almost they covered every language, I guess. Let's click on continue after choosing English language. Of keyboard, mine is English US. It automatically detects English US. Here are some of the languages. If you want to choose, click on continue. Install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media formats. Again, this is all the same thing in the Linux distro. There is no complicated things here. Click on continue. Just a few seconds because it's an old installer. The latest Ubuntu installer of 23.04 version is pretty much very fast, but the old version Ubuntu installer is slow. And FlickOS is based on Ubuntu and LXLE, which I already showed you. Again, few seconds. Let's try to see the desktop preference. Let's see some of the features. Let's see, we have some other wallpapers. We just have 3 wallpapers. Let's choose this wallpaper. It is colorful. Erase disk. Again, you need to know what you are doing while installing this, because it may erase everything like files, important files, all these things. You need to understand how to install, because this may erase everything. You need to have an idea of installing the partitions, all these things. So this is it. Advanced feature. If you want, install now. After install now, it tells you to finish and reboot. That's it for the installation. If you want to do something else or dual boot, you can go with something else. If you want to single boot or erase everything, you can just install now. That's it. I'm going to quit it because I don't want to install it on my hard disk. Let's run some of the apps. Pac-Man 1.3.1. Let's run few apps here. On the accessories, calculator. I already showed file manager. Blank. Random wallpaper. We only have 3 wallpapers. I don't know where it come from. Screenshot. We got a dock here. There is no dock before, but now we have a dock here. I think it was hiding down under the panel. Weather, I already showed the weather, so I'm not going to show that again. This is a screenshot. This is how to change your wallpaper, like timing, all these things, seconds. Let's cancel it. Interrupting the program, no problem. About calculator 3.36.0. This is the dock. Let's open few apps. LibreOffice, I opened calculator. VLC media player. Text editor, I already showed text editor too. About VLC media player 3.0.9.2. Good. LibreOffice version will be 7.3.3.2, almost the latest version, but not the latest version. The latest version is 7.5, I guess. 3.36.2. Let's close this thing. Almost looks like a macOS, not close to macOS, but we have a dock here. There's something hiding down, I guess. Let's try to move the panel. Panel setting. Let's put it on the right side. No, this is a watermark. I thought some app was hiding here and the down right side corner. It is a watermark. Let's put it on the bottom side again. Let's open some audio and video apps. Blanket, music player, I already showed VLC media player. Let's check the version. 0.4.6. Let's close this thing. About blanket 0.4.1. Let's close this thing. And these are the games which comes pre-installed. On the graphics side we have a GIMP. I didn't install any apps. These are all the apps which comes pre-installed. I need to mention that. Let's open image viewer too. Let's check all the versions. About image viewer 3.36.3. Let's close this thing. Documents. About GIMP, it is 2.10.18. About document scanner, 3.36.3. It is lightweight, so every app is running or launching very fast. I already showed Firefox web browser version. This is a torrent client transmission. Version will be 2.94, which is old version. The latest version is like 3, I think. Bookworm on the Office side, character map, dictionary, and I already showed the LibreOffice version. Dictionary 1.26.0, character map 13.0.1. Awesome. Bookworm 1.1.2, an ebook reader. Let's go to control menu, nightlight switch. I'm on a VMware, so I think it's not working. On a hardware side, everything is common. On a settings side, custom look and feel, everything is same. On the software side, we have Synaptic Package Manager. Let's open Package Manager. GB. Let's open Upgrade, and also let's open check and install updates. Let's click on I agree. This is a app grid. I think this is like an app store, I guess, with some of the important apps and games, I guess. Category, yes, this is like an app store. Let's type in Firefox if it's available. There is no internet. There is no internet category, so it's not going to show up. On the program side, you have some of the apps. Let's see how to install this. It says already installed. I think these are all the apps we showing installed. They are all installed. I think it shows the installed apps there. The update is going here. Let's close this thing because I don't want to update. Close it. Not working, so let's minimize it. About GDB 0.9.5.7. Let's close this thing. Synaptic Package Manager about 0.84.6. The latest version will be like 0.90 or something, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going to scroll this. There will be some installed apps. Let me show you. Highlighted like green in the box. Let me show you some like this. This is an installed app. You can see here with a filled green color. I'm just going to scroll it fast. If you want, you can go to YouTube settings and change it to your desired speed. Go to YouTube settings and speed and change it to 0.25, which is the good speed to cast the fast video. Let's close this thing. I think I covered everything. Let's open the task manager and see. At the beginning it was like 300 MB. Now it is 500 MB of RAM. CPU is still running below 20%. It is pretty good. And these are all the processes running. Let's click on more details. These are all the processes running. Let's close this and open the internet browser and end this video. Firefox launched pretty much fast. Let's type in my channel URL. It is youtube.com/9to5linux. Again, this is for only people who didn't subscribe to my channel, who is a daily return viewer, who just want to view my content without subscribing. No problem. You can just type in youtube.com/9to5linux. If you are subscribed, so you can skip this thing. The people who subscribed already, you just need to skip this thing. I'm just going to show this for the people who don't want to subscribe and watch my videos daily. You just type in youtube.com/9to5linux daily if you want to visit regularly. If you want only Linux videos, go to playlist. It is taking some time. I don't know why. My internet speed is pretty much good. I think because of this terminal running behind it. Before it was very fast. Let's minimize this thing. Here is a Linux playlist. Click on view full playlist. I made around like 1500 videos on Linux distros. I covered like 70 to 80% of Linux distros. You can just click here on the search button and type in your favorite Linux or your favorite Linux distros here. You will find the videos here. And I'll post 2 videos daily. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you don't want, no problem with it. Just type in my URL youtube.com/9to5linux. That's it. There will be my channel. Watch the latest videos. If you want to like it or dislike it, no problem. Do anything you want. There is a big lag now. Let's close this thing. Yeah, it is because of this terminal running behind, or else the Linux distro was pretty much very fast. Almost now, with a lag, it closed pretty much fast. I think that's it for the video. Let's shut down and end the video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. It helps make a good content for you. Other than that, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out. Let's shut down it. LXLE 20.04. This is the desktop environment. Let's shut down. Let's see how much time it takes to shut down. Almost instant. Again, thanks for watching.